Hi guys, welcome back. So last week we switched things up a bit and we did our very first topic corner. It got a lot of good reviews. I'm glad you guys liked it, so I will be doing more of those. However, this week we are back with a traditional story time. It is a viewer story. As you guys know, I do share my own personal stories on here as well as stories from you guys. So if you ever want to submit a story and have it shown and told by me here on Storytime with Rikkii, you can always send me your story on Instagram. I will link my Instagram below, or storytimewithrikkii@gmail.com. I will also put that below. I would love to hear from you guys. I am gonna get into this story right now. It is about a guy, we're gonna call him Aladdin, and a girl, we're gonna call her Jasmine. So we are gonna see how this story unfolds right now. Grab your popcorn, get your shit. Let's get to it. Alrighty, Roo. So this story goes as follows. Boy meets girl. Aladdin meets Jasmine, right? So Aladdin lets Jasmine know very early on during the dating process that he has an ex that we are gonna call Raja. Okay, so Aladdin used to date Raja. Raja cheated on Aladdin 5 times that he knows about, and he stayed with her. I don't know why. You should have left. Was it like with 5 different people? Was it with the same guy 5 times? I got questions, Aladdin. Anyway, so she a hoe. This girl, he lets her know, she did cheat on me. She played me. We broke up. However, we're still friends. I hate when try and be friends with their ex. What the fuck y'all got to talk about? If y'all such good friends, why did you guys break up? You should have just stayed together. There's really nothing to talk about unless you guys have children. Anyway, that was off topic. Anyway, so we're still friends even though the bitch cheated on me. Okay, right. So Jasmine's like, cool. She don't really like it, but it's like, what can she do? Raja lives in Dubai, so she really doesn't have to worry about her much because she's not local, right? Oh, that's always a blessing when the ex-bitch is not local. Anyway, so 3 months into Aladdin and Jasmine talking, Aladdin lets Jasmine know that he's cut off his friendship with Raja because he knew that Jasmine didn't like them being friends. So he's like, you know what? I cut that situation off. We're not even friends anymore. So you don't have to worry about it, right? So Jasmine is like, oh, thank you. You know what I mean? So fast forward to a baby shower. So Aladdin and Raja have a lot of mutual friends because they were together for 5 years. So one of their mutual friends is having a baby shower and Raja flies all the way from Dubai to attend the baby shower. So Aladdin, of course, runs into Raja at the baby shower, but Aladdin was very, very honest and he let Jasmine know, hey, Raja is here. So Jasmine's like, bring that ass home, right? So Aladdin is a good little boy and he comes home and all is well. Nothing happened, no drama there, right? So Aladdin lets Jasmine know that he is going out for a bachelor party. Now, I don't know what a bachelor party is, but I like the sounds of it. That's really cool. I guess it's like a bachelor party for a new dad. Not that your life ends when you have a kid, but I mean, it kind of does. But, he's gonna paint the town red one last time with his boys before he becomes a dad, right? Cute. So, all is well until Jasmine gets the tingle fingers, Us women, we get the tingle fingers sometimes and we can't help but go through our man's phone, right? Like, oh, so her fingers start tingling and she's like, what am I going to find? So she goes through his phone and she notices that Raja and Aladdin had seen each other the night of the bachelor party. Now, Aladdin did not tell Jasmine that he had seen Raja, so she was kind of like, why would you hide that from me? Like, if nothing happened, like, why wouldn't you tell me? But Aladdin was, adamant that the girls who were having a momchiller party, a momachillerette party. It doesn't go. It only works for bachelor. Anyway, they ended up showing up and crashing the boys' bachelor party, and the guys ended up kind of leaving and just going to the strip club instead. He said no harm, no foul. He had just seen like really quick in passing. So other than that, the messages weren't too incriminating, so Jasmine wasn't really tripping. Things are going well between Aladdin and Jasmine. We are going to fast forward to the part where Jasmine gets pregnant, right? She's having a little boo, right? She's like, I don't really know what I want to do, but Aladdin turns into motherfucking Jafar, okay? He's like, what do you mean you don't know what you want to do? We're not having this baby. You have to get rid of it or I'm gonna break up with you. Now, Aladdin, that ain't cool. Pro-choice, my like, a woman gets the right to decide. Anyway, so Aladdin starts being really mean to Jasmine. Like, if you have this baby, if you have a boo, I'm break up with you, okay? So that he was being mean to her, he was yelling at her, just not being nice to her at all. So she, is undergoing a lot of stress and she ends up miscarriaging. Probably because of all of the stress and the pressure from you, Aladdin. Anyway, Jasmine gets the tingle fingers again. Now, Jasmine, you really got to get a grip on those fingers. So she goes through his phone, and this time she is thoroughly embarrassed by what she finds. So she finds out that while she was with child, that Aladdin had met another girl. And the worst part about the girl that he met was that he had met her on a night that Aladdin and Jasmine were out together. So we gonna call her bathroom bitch because he met her in line for the bathroom. So you go out with your girlfriend and you meet another bitch in the bathroom and you exchange numbers with her and your girlfriend is pregnant. That's fucked up. So she sees the messages to bathroom bitch. She is like really upset about them. Like, how could you? But even worse, she goes through his messages with his friends. Now, ladies, when you go through a man's phone, you're always looking for like if he's texting another girl or who he's talking to. But the tea is where he's talking to his friends. That's where the juicy shit is. You want to see what he's saying to his boys. Not that I condone going through anybody's phone, but if you do, check his messages with his motherfucking homeboys. Anyway, so she goes through the messages with his friends and he's sitting there telling his friends how he's gonna break up with her and he's not really feeling her no more and how he's gonna start fucking with bathroom bitch. So he's going on and on about how he doesn't believe in monogamy and he doesn't believe in love and he's gonna leave Jasmine and he's gonna see what's up with bathroom hoe, right? So his friends are like, oh, you've been saying this, you always say you're gonna break up with her, which is a surprise to Jasmine because she thinks that they're happy and in love and all is well and is no, breakup in sight. When she had the miscarriage, she even asked him like, do you want to move forward? Are you happy? Like, and he was like, yeah, I'm fine. Like, everything's good. I mean, I wouldn't have got back with the motherfucker if he told me he gonna break up with me if I have a boo. I'd have been like, well, fuck you. You know what I mean? I can't help but rhyme. Like, I'm kind of a rapper. Yeah. Anyway, so she also sees in his phone that he's still been blowing up Raja, right? That he's been blowing her up. He's been calling her. He's been, why haven't you called me back? And Raja knows about Jasmine. So Raja ends up, telling him to piss off and leave her alone. Kudos to you, Raja. Kudos to you, Raja. And so, Jasmine just feels a little bit betrayed. She's like, I thought that you stopped talking to her because of me. I thought that you cut things off, and then to see that you, my boo, has been blowing her up and she actually had to tell you to leave her alone. Embarrassing. So, she's just, going through the motions, going through the phone. The more you look, the more you're gonna find. And I don't know where Aladdin is at this point, and he doesn't know that Jasmine is going all through his shit and how she had this much access to the phone. Anyway, I don't know, but she's just going through it. So she's just putting A and B and C and D together. You know, she just seeing him talk about other girls with his friends, and she's just embarrassed. So she obviously confronts Aladdin about it, and Aladdin does what any is gonna do. Why you go through my phone? That's your fault. You shouldn't have went through my shit. Like, you know, they always try and turn it around on you. Now, granted, we're not supposed to be going through the phones. We are supposed to trust wholeheartedly and love fully. But sometimes a bitch's intuition be talking to her and be like, bitch, go through his phone because he's playing you for a fool. So that's what Jasmine did. And Aladdin kind of just turned it back on her and was kind of like, well, you shouldn't have been going through my phone type of thing. Now, Jasmine explained to him, like, not only were you talking to other girls, you are too meeting other girls while you're out with me in the bathroom and talking to them. Two, you are embarrassing me in front of your friends who I see every day, who I be kikiing and ha-haing with, like calling them my bro and shit. Meanwhile, they're looking at me like, bitch, you about to get dumped. He don't even like you. You know what I mean? So that's embarrassing. So Jasmine's like, you know what? I'm done. Like, I don't have to take this. I'm going home. I'm moving back into the palace with the motherfucking sultan, okay? Like, I don't gotta take this shit, right? Okay? So, of course, that's when Aladdin comes to his senses. I'm sorry. I don't want to be a street rat no more. I want to come home and be a prince. You know what I mean? Like, I want to move into the palace. We could have a boo if you want to. You know what I can't stop with rhyming. With a boo. I'm a rapper. So Jasmine is torn between, does she give Aladdin another chance or does she break up with him? What would you do if you were Jasmine? Would you give him another chance or would you break up with him? She broke up with him. She didn't get back with him. She kind of let that be it. She said, you know, what really like pushed her over the edge was like her seeing that he was communicating with other women while she was with child. He was getting at other women while she was with child and yet pressuring her to get rid of the child. That was a big thing for her. She said, you know, it really like made her really, really sad. And you know, we have to put Aladdin on the ain't shit-o-meter. I hate to do it to you, bro. But that's just how the cookie crumbles. Now, take into consideration a few things when you're making your rating. He did not officially cheat. He did not sleep with anybody. He did not bone anybody. He did not kiss anybody. However, he did try and keep in contact with his ex. He did text and DM a bathroom bitch that he met in the bathroom while he was out with Jasmine. He was talking shit about Jasmine with all his friends in a text message. You know, those are all ain't shit qualities, Aladdin. However, for me, it doesn't land you that high on the ain't shit-o-meter because he still didn't bone anybody else. You know what I mean? That's, you know, when you get up into heights. So I'm going to give Aladdin a 6. No harm, no foul, you're 6. But the pressuring of an abortion actually takes you to a 7. That's kind of shitty. Telling a woman that you're going to break up with her if she doesn't forcefully get an abortion and manipulating her and telling her that the baby is going to be raised in a single household. What is wrong with you? That's fucked up. You're an 8. Okay, final rating, 8. You're an 8, you're an 8, you're an 8. Anyway, so that is Aladdin and Jasmine's story. As I said, if you have a story you want to share, please send it to me at storytimewithrikkii@gmail.com. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share so we can get this channel popping. And I will catch you next week. Okay, bye.